Right, let's go. We're here. We're live. Match of the day, easily. The main event. Brazil. Let's get this shit going. Yeah, I don't know. Today's just been a little bit boring, I think. Well, apart from that last game there, hotted up towards the end. Thought we were gonna get the suey, didn't we, from fucking Greasy Gonzalez, but we got it from the Ghanaians. Portugal, oh shit. Yeah, Portugal just a... Literally, they're getting what United got with Ronaldo. He plays, and the whole team... By the way, I'm really looking forward to seeing Brazil. They are the main event, no matter what anybody says, right? But yeah, with Ronaldo playing, it's just, I don't know, it's like... Well, I do know. He plays, and then everything has to, like, everyone, not everyone, but like Bruno Fernandes, everyone's just trying to get the ball to him. I don't know, everyone's just still believing in this, like, nostalgia or something. All these Portuguese, when they were kids growing up, they were watching him in the Euros and in the World Cups and whatnot. My God, was he shocking, mate. Absolutely shit. That wasn't even a penalty in my eyes. That was such a dubious pen. And then, I don't know, but even his first touch from the moment that he picked up the ball, well, picked up, loose touch, gave it away, and then he just proceeded to be shit all game. And, like, my friends, man, I've got a couple of friends that are really, I don't know, one of my friends, anyway, is a proper Ronaldo bum boy, right? One of my best friends. And he just can't give in to the nostalgia that, he is just given into nostalgia about Ronaldo, this guy that he's been watching his whole life. And I feel that's a lot of people. They just can't separate reality to what they've been watching their whole life, right, with Ronaldo. There has to be a point where people just kind of like give up on it. God, yeah, it baffles me a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong, I have similar scenario with myself with Leo. But Messi's still an incredible player, right? Might not have had the best games against Saudi. But yeah, it was an interesting game. I don't think Portugal are gonna do too much. Yes, Cal. Yes, lad. Yes, yes. We got Callum Everett in. What are you saying, lad? What do you think about the game? Yeah. Callum had he's got Portugal in the World Cup raffle, right? He hates Ronaldo. Well, doesn't hate, right? Hate's probably a strong word, but yeah, he sees the massive deficiencies in Ronaldo also, right? Which I know a lot of people do, but my God, I just can't deal with it. So now I've got this kind of like pent up animosity towards him when I just shouldn't have. And it's not even against Ronaldo. I've got the animosity. Yeah. Carl saying it was a boring first half, which it was. It did liven up though, right? It definitely livened up a little bit. Brazil on the break. But yeah, what do you think about this game, Carl? What do you reckon's going to happen? Yeah, second half. Yeah, I was like in and out watching the game. But yeah, I think that when one, So Carl saying second half, Portugal turned up, and then they let them back in for sure, definitely. I mean, there was a bigger. I know the FIFA rankings don't matter, but there was a bigger gap between Portugal and Ghana than there was against Argentina, against Saudi Arabia, which is interesting. It's annoying that the Ghanaians took off. What was his name? That player, beginning with a K, like Kundu or something. But yeah, he looked pretty good, man. Yeah, exactly. Carl saying that Portugal were better when Ronaldo went off. And this is the thing, that you were seeing the same thing at Man United, right? When he doesn't play, we play better. When he doesn't play for Portugal, they play better. Like, whoa, that was a nasty little tackle there on Paqueta. Yeah, Kudu, that's it, sorry. But yeah, Carl saying Leao, the boy. Yeah, when Rafa, well, I was even messaging my friend as soon as he come on. I was like, "This is trouble for Ghana," and I can't believe I've never seen in my whole life, right? A player he wasn't even fully put through on goal. He still had quite a lot to do. It wasn't like a one-on-one, and the guy starts smiling before he even pulls his foot back to even strike the ball. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Serbia attacking down the right-hand side. Jinkin. Back, forth. I think it's Tadic. Good cross in the box. Cleared. 1 second. Let me get my phone. Oh, shit. Right. We're back. Yeah, so let's have a look. Yeah, so they got some decent play, Serbia. This is not going to be it's not going to be, they're going to just get stuck in, as we see already. So like I've put in the match focus, can a strong Serbian team make this game Eastern European style? And that's basically what they've got to do, right? They can't let this be Samba. Alfei saying there's a mad photo of Leao smiling. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Like, how much confidence in your own ability. It's your first World Cup, mate. Like, how old is the fucker? He's the young as fuck still. He's young, right? He's born in 90, so he's like 23, which is ridiculous. Like, maybe not too young, right? But I think that's his first World Cup. And the guy's smiling before he shoots, man. It just shows the incredible ability. But yeah. Yeah, it's true. And Carl saying there'll be a lot of yellows in this game, but there's a lot of passion flying about. Yeah, but also like different kinds of passion, right, Carl? So it's like you've got the Samba style, the flair, and then you've got this kind of like cold hardness of the Serbians. But also some good techie plays as well. Milinkovic, Savic, Tadic, Mitrovic can be dangerous, obviously, as we know. So yeah, it should be an interesting game. But they're saying that they're playing like is it a 5 at the back, or they're playing, yeah, I should imagine it's 5-2-3, right? Or like a 5-3-2, sorry. With Tadic maybe like off Mitrovic. But yeah, stadium doesn't even look that full, man. Like none of them have they? But yeah. Serbia, Mitrovic. Ooh. Unlucky. Yeah, and let's have a look at Brazilian bench, right? So we've got Anthony on the bench, Bremer, the good Bruno, Dani Alves, Edison. I mean, it's a fucking ridiculous bench, isn't it? Let's have it right. That Everton that just always seems to be in every squad. Fred, Fabinho, Jesus, Martinelli, Militao, Rodrigo, Teles, fucking mad. That's a stacked squad, man. I almost think so far, I mean, you should imagine, let's see obviously how Brazil do here, but it's one of those, isn't it, Carl, where in regards to what we've seen recently over years in the World Cups, and in this one as well, like the team with the athleticism and the strength and the physicality can cause a team with the best technical ability like problems, right? They really can. So let's see what the fuck's going to happen here. Rafinha getting back there with a good tackle. Yeah, it's true. So Brazil always have a few token Brazilian league players in their squad. Yeah, I feel like that Portugal are kind of similar as well. Now you always have to have a couple. Obviously, these teams where most of their players are exports, there always just seem to be like one or two that make it. I think it's the same with like Uruguay, like Argentina, like a lot of the South Americans, right? Most of them all go to Europe, so the majority of the first teams are playing European football, as you'd expect. What a ball. Neymar, beautiful ball into him. Jinkin. Ooh. Do look sharp, though. They do look sharp. It's going to be a good game. Making it physical already, the Serbians. Ball down the left-hand side. Savic, man, good player. Surprised that he's still stay. I mean, how old is he? I think he's still pretty young, right, Savic? Let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, that's not even the right fucking Savic, mate. There you go. So he's 27, so he's still like he's getting into his prime now. Like people have been after him for ages, but no one ever really pulled the trigger. Serbia, good ball into the box. Easy for Alisson. Yeah, Alisson's had a shave, hasn't he? He's took a whole beard off. Wild. Let's have a look at him here. Oh, just the tash, mate. It looks kind of good, to be fair. I don't mind the tash. Looks kind of cool. But yeah, 10 minutes gone. Game started quite well in regards to just the pace of it. Like, compared to the Portugal game, my God, was that boring. Yeah, and the Portuguese have got two problems, haven't they? Their manager and Ronaldo, and they've gone out in the last 16, but the last two tournaments. And yeah, I just think Portugal. It's a shame because they have got a good squad, and if they just played the right players right, then I think they'd be good. I think they'd have a good chance, but they're just not gonna. So that's like a good thing for England, a good thing for Brazil, for Argentina. I still think Argentina will qualify. I still think they'll get out of the group, no problem. 2 wins and they're good. But yeah, Serbia not started too bad. They're not sitting back. They're not going on the back foot. They're taking it to Brazil, and I think that that's the way to be. You saw Ghana sit back, sit back, sit back. Yeah, Carl saying I'd rather Vinny Jr. than Mbappe. 100%, mate. So we were speaking about Musiala as well. Yeah, of course. He's saying can't wait till the world are ready for that convo. I don't know. I think there probably are quite. Yeah, you're right. The majority of these FIFA nerds are just absolutely jizzing over Mbappe. But we see his deficiencies all the time, right? Pretty much. And then obviously when you're playing with Neymar and Mbappe for PSG, even though the French league's hard, yeah, they're gonna make a lot of openings for you. Um, like Carl was saying that he's Mbappe's like a Rashford on steroids, which is true, right? Quicker. In terms of touch, I think they're like, which is mad to say, they're almost like pretty similar, right? But just Mbappe's got the way, like in terms of Mbappe's character and mentality, it's like Rashford's just such a kind of like nice dude, whatever, or seems to be. Vinny just absolutely nice. Yeah, smoking the right back, getting in behind. That's what he's got, that burst of pace. But well defended there by Zivocic. All these countries have all similar names, man, in their teams. It's mad, isn't it? But yeah, calling for Brazil. Yeah, Cal, is there like a delay in regards to like? I'm obviously watching on BBC iPlayer. Ooh, good punch by the keeper. Neymar went for goal, cheeky bastard. Did he actually go for goal there or what? What are we saying? I mean, I think he went for goal, right? But yeah, I'm watching on BBC iPlayer, so I think I'm a bit behind. But I think the stream delays it a little bit as well. Another corner to Brazil. Good ball, keeper collects, no problem. Yeah, fair. Carl saying he's 2 minutes ahead. Yeah, it's because I'm on BBC iPlayer, man. It's a bit long to be fair, but it is what it is. But yeah. People are moaning about the World Cup as well in terms of like, oh, the atmosphere's bad and like that Ghana Portugal game, yeah. If it's all about what the players give you as a crowd, unless it's like I don't know, real hardcore club fans where they just don't give a fuck like the Turkish or the Polish or do you know what I mean, like those kind of countries where it's about the crowd are almost separate to what's going on to the pitch to a certain extent, right? They're making the same noise regardless of what's happening on the pitch. But the World Cup's like you're there, you need to be entertained, and people the energy from the players and in terms of what's going on the pitch and that's what dictates the crowds, right? Even though the stadiums are half full, right? I accept that, but still, the Ghana Portugal game, like how can you even like they were moaning about the atmosphere. You have to create atmosphere as a player. Like I've not seen that at Man United. Man United was a lot. Old Trafford's been a library for years and years, and now all of a sudden we're starting to play a little bit better football. And certain guys at Old Trafford have been incredible atmosphere purely because we're actually what they're seeing on the pitch is exciting. And it's entertainment, right, at the end of the day. So yeah, let's see if these boys can conjure up some magic, get the crowd going. But yeah, it looks so empty. Or is this? It's like are the seats yellow? Is it, no, there seems to be quite okay. It looks empty because like the yellow Brazil. That's yellow Brazil kit, right? It's in the crowd. It just looks like it's just empty seats dotted around every night. It's pretty packed actually. Yeah, of course it's packed. It's Brazil. But yeah. Serbia really settled down now. Brazil had a little bit at the beginning. It was a little bit back and forth, but now they're having a little bit of good possession. And they're not going to be scared, right? It's one thing you know with Serbians, mate. They ain't scared of shit. Foul. They are not scared of shit, but they're keeping the ball relatively well. You just need early nice possession just to set yourself down. And football's a rhythmic game, right? So if you can get into a nice rhythm, you have some possession, they have some possession, but you don't want to be... Like when Ghana actually believed a little bit when they went 1-0 down, you saw the outcome, right? Instant goal. And then they were piling the pressure onto Portugal. The game opened up maybe a little bit too much, right? But that's what you've got to do, man. Once every 4 years, you might not ever have another World Cup, like ever, as a player. So yeah, little bit scrappy. Serbians not really letting Brazil get into any type of flow, as we'd expect. That's the only way you can play Brazil. Neymar, Vinny around the corner. Neymar goes down looking for the free kick. Nothing given. Ooh. Neymar maybe a little bit late there on the right back. Ooh. But yeah, Serbia holding their own completely. This World Cup may be interesting, mate. This World Cup may be interesting. Are the Europeans, are the Arabians, are the Africans gonna upset the South Americans once again? Because it's not been too much of a good start from Brazil. I'm sure they hope for after 17 minutes to have a little bit more possession, a little bit more control of the game, get Neymar involved, get Vinny involved. That's not been the case. Let's have a look. So, but the thing is with Brazil, oh, the substitutes. Neymar rolling around. Vinny breaking. Good tackle. Good tackle by the Serbian. Yeah, and also João Felix, man. I love him as a player. Yeah, I think he's a great player. But man, like, and I don't care if people dive and roll around like a little bit. No problem. Yeah, no. Neymar didn't even get touched. It's a foul, but he didn't get touched. He didn't get touched. Little touch on the ankle, lad. Chill the fuck out. The Brazil kit's just the one in it, man. Just so iconic, man. There's just no more iconic strip on the planet, club or country. So yeah, nearly 19 minutes gone here for me on my slow as fuck BBC iPlayer. But yeah. Who needs a move? Carl saying he needs a move. Who are we on about? Oh, Felix. Sorry, yeah, of course. Yeah, 100%. I mean, going to Atletico Madrid in general. Do you know what I mean? If we like, it's like, yeah, it's true. He's just in the gulag, isn't he? In Atletico under Simeone. But you've got to go, haven't you? 120 million. Benfica aren't going to reject that, and then are you going to reject like such a humongous move at such a young age, right? And ever since he's got there, Atletico Madrid they were on the kind of like downturn anyway. I think they expected Felix to kind of revive their team a little bit, get rid of Griezmann, get him in. But when you're playing for such a defensive team as Simeone's team are, it's kind of tricky, man. Good tackle by the Serbian there, nice. It's kind of tricky, right? You can't. There's only so much you can do playing for such a defensive team. So yeah, I think City's really like the perfect Neymar. City's really the perfect place for Felix to go. Like where else? Where else? You're not going to go anywhere in Spain, right? Like, because I can't see that happening. I mean, Madrid or Barcelona, but I can't see that happening. And then the only other option really is to go to England, like PSG. Maybe PSG, right? You could see that, but realistically, it's the top teams in England. But then as a Portuguese, young, modern player, and like obviously growing up in this age, I don't know. Man City seems to be the only real like Paqueta. Good strike. Oh no, Casemiro, lad. Go on, boy. But yeah, I think in terms of like modern players now, the Premier League, in terms of the Premier League as a destination, is probably semi-interesting. But you're only really wanting to go to City really as a top player. Like where else are you wanting to go? Like not Man United yet. Maybe in like 2 or 3 years we can be a destination again for these like world-beating youngsters. But if you're a world-beating youngster, it's Barca, Madrid, maybe Bayern at an apps like a big stretch. But then it's really there's 3 destinations, right? It's Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Manchester City, right? If you're one of the best kids in the world, that's where you basically want to go, right? Realistically, like if you could, even in an ideal world, and I think maybe Bayern and Juventus were in that conversation maybe like 2 years ago, right? But I think now, even their kind of like appeal is maybe dwindling a little bit. So yeah, it should be interesting. He just needs a move for sure. But I'm sure he's cool for now, picking up that absolute fat wedge. Oh, how old is he actually? Interestingly enough, I don't know. I'm saying like maybe he's 21 now. I can't see him being 22 already. Maybe he's 22. One sec, let's have a look. Joe. 23, fair. 23 years old. That's gone quick, man. How long has he been? He's been there 4 years, Carl. He's been at Atletico Madrid for 4 years. Fuck, that's gone quick, man. That scattered me out. That scattered me the fuck out. But yeah, Serbia just having the ball, no problem. Oh, nearly kept it in. Goal kick. Not a lot of goal mouth action at the moment whatsoever. But Brazil playing with like a real attacking unit, right? 4-2-3-1. Normally they play Fred and Casemiro, and then Paqueta just slightly in front of them. But now, if we see, does this work? Oh, let's change the video source. There we go. Right. We seeing that? Yeah. Yeah. So normally they're playing. This isn't right, obviously, the way that they've done this. But normally it's Casemiro, Fred as a double pivot, Paqueta just in front of them, and then Rafinha's like not playing normally, as in regards to how they've been playing over the past like 18 months or so. Yeah, so they've normally got Vinny, Neymar, and Richarlison, but obviously I think this offers better balance, right? So you got Neymar in the 10 just behind Richarlison. Yeah, and go with the 4-2-3-1. Serbia on the break. Right hand side. Space. Ooh. Mitrovic lurking. It's a nice little swift elbow there to Alisson. No problem. But yeah, this stadium looks like a bit more. Let's have a look. Listen to the atmosphere. But yeah, this stadium looks a little bit fuller. Obviously, it's Brazil, main event, definitely. And everyone is in Qatar, yeah. All the hospitality, But the hospitality still looks a bit empty. I don't get that. It makes no sense. Like, it's been empty at, like, in most games. Like, surely, if you're in Qatar... Ooh. Carl saying big chance. I think I'm yet to see it, but let's see. I think the Samba boys maybe got a big chance. Richarlison lays it out to Neymar. Neymar spreads it. Casemiro brings it forward. Or Sandro, sorry. Vinny on the ball. Vinny. Back onto the right hand side. Marquinhos. Ooh. Serbians breaking. Tadic. Unlucky. That's the thing. The Serbians have got the physicality. They've got the steel. But then they've also got some real techie players as well. Milinkovic, Savic, Tadic. They can really, really play. Both of them. We've seen Tadic obviously in the Prem, as we know, with Southampton. And then later on with Ajax. Ball spread out wide here on the right hand side. Danilo inside to Paqueta. Rafinha. Ball through, Vinny. Ooh. Keeper just flying out. Well done. Keeper come out well. That's another Milinkovic Savic, the keeper. They got two. But yeah, good like competitive game, man. This game will just boil and boil and brew, do you know what I mean? And then eventually, like, not like the Portugal-Ghana game where it was just dead out. But maybe also there's something to, like, not the heat maybe necessarily, but these later games do seem to kind of bring us goals. Silva with a nice through ball to Vinny. I don't know. Maybe he should have took a touch. He shouldn't have let it run. He let it run. He should have got a touch to it before, man, I think. But yeah. Free kick to Brazil on the left-hand side. Neymar and Rafinha over it. There's only one person taking this. Neymar Jr. The heir to the throne. Will everyone finally accept that he's probably the best player on the planet now? Will people accept it after this tournament? Will people accept it after this game? The stage is yours. For you, Ellie. What was going on there? Serbia's not doing too bad, man. Brazil finding it tricky. Everyone's been finding it tricky apart from the Spanish and the English. Very interesting, right? But we did play against two abysmal teams. Ecuador, England and Spain need to be evaluated properly in their next game. That's what I'm saying. Not saying that anyone thinks Ecuador are going to do anything, because I don't think they're going to do anything. But in regards to just evaluating and analysing the teams properly, because I think in terms of England, you've got to wait till the game against the Yanks tomorrow, and then in terms of Spain, you've got to see what they're going to do against Germany, because Germany played pretty well against Japan for large periods of that game, man. I think they look pretty solid. Just a freak game. Just a beautiful World Cup game. Paqueta spreads it wide. Rafinha, head back across the box. Cleared for a corner. Serbians look solid defensively as we expected. Rafinha with a nice little run. Kept himself onside. Head back across. Richarlison and Vinny Jr. couldn't get near it. Good clearance by the number 5, who is Velkovic, who plays for... Who do you play for? Velkovic. Corner to Brazil. Shocking corner. Awful by Rafinha. So yeah, Milos Velkovic, that centre back there, the clearance plays for Bremen. Let's have a look at your career, lad. Yeah, he's been at Bremen. Oh, fair. He came through at Tottenham, the number 5, Milos Velkovic. Wonder if he actually, like, So I wonder if he's born in England or not. So yeah, come through at Tottenham. Had 2 games at Tottenham in the 13-14 season, which is quite a while back, right? Then to Borough, then to Charlton, back to Spurs. Didn't play, and then he went to Bremen, and then just been at Bremen for quite a while, like 6-7 years. 0-0, half an hour gone. Not too much going on, right? Vinny's got the beating of this guy, man. He's shitting himself. We've got to get it out to Vinny. 100%. That acceleration's nothing to mess around with. Yeah, again, all this, like, because of how compact Serbia are in regards to how narrow they're playing, all the space is out wide, isn't it? And that's where Brazil are going to get their joy. So how are they playing here? Let me see. Neymar just trying to drift in between the lines and find some space. Who's down here? Get up, bruv. Get up, Sandro, lad. No one gives a fuck. But yeah, all these number 10s are going to find it hard. I think Foden should, just to talk about England and the problem Mason Mount had, in between the lines in the central spaces. Teams are just playing so narrow and compact and letting people, if you're going to have the ball, let them have it on the wings, right? Which makes sense completely. But it's interesting that it's every single game is pretty much playing out the same in regards to that, where the spaces are. Brazil ball into the box. Cleared. They're just not quite getting the crosses right. And man, if you're just trying to... Here you go, now picks it up in space. Poor touch, poor heavy touch. And Brazil back in possession. And Brazil kind of pinning Serbia back into their own half now a little bit more after that 10-15 minute spell where it's quite even. Again, bad cross. Seeing just a lot of balls into the boxes in this World Cup. A lot of crosses. And not a lot of composed possession and trying to find players in tight space in the middle of the park. The only team... I went to pick my nose again. The only team that were doing that were the Germans, ironically, even though they lost. Gundogan and Kimmich were finding Musiala in some really nice positions, and he's been the only real player, in my opinion, that's actually found those gaps. Rafinha, Paqueta, Rafinha! Oh, big chance, should have scored. Massive, huge chance. Huge chance. Beautiful play, Brazil. That's exactly what we said we wanted. Ball centrally. If you can, you just got to take a little bit of risk centrally. You can cut teams open, man. But yeah, quite a balanced game. Brazil, like I just said, Yeah, they're getting into it more now. They're getting a bit more possession. But I don't think Serbia mind that. They're not Serbia. The problem with Serbia, if they sit back, nice little touch by Tadic. Free kick. That's a free kick, ref. It's a free kick, man. How's that not a foul? Yeah, the thing is with Serbia, because they don't have any pace up front, they can't really sit back in a deep block for for such extended period of time, because then now I'm on the ball. Good tackle there. Ball to Vinny Jr. cut out. Vinny's having a good time. Yeah, and just in regards to Serbia again, because of their lack of pace at the top of the pitch, Mitrovic, there you go. That's what we need. Beautifully laid off, spread out wide. Serbia down the right to the byline. Good cross. Unlucky, and that's what they've got to do. More of that. They can't afford to sit back too much, because even though Mitrovic is a great hold-up player, if your block and your midfield, if you're in such a low block against Brazil, when you do get the ball, it's going to be hard, right, for you to actually counter properly. You need to kind of have a bit more of a balance of possession for you to and stay in the game. There we go, Tadic. Yeah, like this thing, everyone just jizzing over Ronaldo because he scored in 5 World Cups, man. Like, honestly, bro, like, I couldn't give a fuck, really. How are you playing these days, mate? That's what I'm bothered about. So Brazil have had, yeah, they've had 3 shots on target. Rafinha should have scored. Vinny should have done maybe a little bit better when he got put through in the box. Should have taken it a bit earlier instead of trying to go around the keeper. But I don't think Serbia will be too mad. 37. I predicted 4-2. Yeah, definitely fucked that prediction. But they look solid. They don't look nervy. The Serbians, when they get in the ball, they're trying to keep possession. Tadic has done a few nice bits. Mitrovic, there you go, Neymar. It's just not clicking for Brazil like properly yet. The samba hasn't come out yet. But Neymar trying to pick up the ball, dropping a little bit deep for my liking. But as he drops in, Paqueta goes, right? So, not a problem. Marquinhos. They're just a really fucking hell, get your words out. They're a really well drilled team, Serbia, right? Vinny. Unlucky. Brazil break. Casemiro with the ball over the top. Or Paqueta, I'm not sure. Vinny with the pressure. That's the thing with Brazil. They do have some like workhorses up top as well. Like Vinny works mad hard. So does Rafinha and so does Richarlison. So it ain't just all like pretty good challenge there by, I don't know what his name is. Oh, Milinkovic Savic. Gets back well. Bang. Well done. Is that Milink? As if Paqueta plays for West Ham, man. No more. They're trying, ball out to Rafinha. What you got, lad? They're just doubling up. They're just good defensively. Rafinha on the outside. Ball went out of play. Ball going out of play. Don't be giving a corner there, lad. Such a difference in cultures again, right? This is what's so beautiful about the World Cup. The Serbians oh, mate, come through with the head on the floor. That was incredible. Love that shit. Right. Tadic and Savic. Nice little unlucky Tadic, unlucky. But that's where they're gonna get any joy. They do have some decent in the final. Ooh. Brazil still trying. Neymar trying to get through to Rafinha. They're trying to. Things are coming down this right hand side a little bit more now, but Casemiro just dictating play with Paqueta. It is a nice pivot, to be fair. Good quality. And Brazil won't be too. It's not. This isn't like Portugal, Ghana, right? Brazil have been trying. They've been trying, but Serbia are a good team, real solid team, really well defensively drilled. So this shit's hard, right? This is hard. Vinny, unlucky. They are trying. Movement's good. There's the final pass, bit of execution. They're just not. They're closing the space, right? So they're narrow, but also compact in regards to like their. What's fucking Richarlison's hair doing? 1 minute, mad. Only 1 minute added on. Half time. Interesting half. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? Because when you just think Brazil. It's such a naive thing for me to think 4-2. I'm disappointed in myself. You think Brazil, goals, but what we've seen in this tournament, that the level of teams are just really shrinking in regards to the top teams and the middle kind of European teams, even to the lower teams, as we saw against Portugal against Ghana. But yeah, interesting first half. Brazil trying, probing. Vinny with some nice play and some ball possession on the left-hand side. Few good chances. And then later on in the half, Brazil kind of switching their attack to the right-hand side, trying to find Rafinha a little bit more. But the Serbians have been really nice and resolute. So, yeah. I do not blame them whatsoever. Right. Uh-huh. Do. Mm. Yeah, as Jagoda was saying there, Serbia are really insanely well organised, and sometimes that's just the reality. That's just the reality of the game. Obviously, it'll probably open up a little bit as the game goes on, but I shouldn't imagine Serbia. I think Serbia are a team where um, they can they can keep this up for 90 minutes, because I feel like it's one of those things. It's not just about a physical fitness. It's also like a mental fitness. It's like a mental. Oh, Vinny just absolutely skinned him there, to be fair. But they're defending well. It's also, but going back to it, it's also like a mental fitness. So the smaller teams that you'll see sometimes, they'll be really resolute defensively for an hour, 75 minutes, but then you see gaps start opening up. But I just don't think that maybe Serbia haven't really expended like a shit ton of energy trying to contain Brazil. I think they've been quite comfortable. And their fullbacks have done really well against Vinny and Rafinha. And Neymar hasn't been granted a lot of space in the middle of the park in between the lines. So I think they've done pretty well. Right. Okay. Whoa. One sec. Yeah, right. We'll be back for the second half. Just gonna go take a quick toilet break, grab a drink, and then we'll be back for the second half, guys. We'll just reset that. And yeah. Let's see if the second half can bring some goals, a little bit more excitement, or if Serbia can still contain the Brasiliano. Right, catch you guys in a sec. Right, we're back. Second half.
Thank you, Gary.
About to get underway.
There wasn't hot sauce in that first half.
There we go. Everybody waiting for Neymar to get back to come back, get back on the pitch. Interesting.
Thoroughly unprofessional, isn't it? Took his time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Serbia turns up in the second half, although Serbian fans will.
It's funny that Neymar's like, listen, World Cup, I don't give a fuck, mate. I'll come out when I want to come out. Everyone's like, no problem, Neymar, mate. We'll just wait for you. But yeah, in regards to oh, here we go. 1-0. Oh, he should have scored, man. They're finishing. They've had chances. Even though they've not been that good, but Rafinha should have scored. Vinny, ball into the box. No. Out for a throw-in. Rafinha, with a blank stare, knows he should have done better. Hundreds of millions of Brazilians. Frustrated. But yeah, you know what can Brazil do, right? So in regards to trying to open a little bit more space, they've been trying to turn them, trying to get in behind. So they've not been just playing in front of them. They have been trying to get into the spaces. But Serbia have been defending really, really, really well. How are they lining up here for the second half? Yep, exactly the same. Paqueta pushes forward and Casemiro just sits right. So they are kind of pushing forward a little bit more now. Almost like a 4-1, but like a really high 4, not your traditional 4-1. Richarlison getting the ball, turns, running at the Serbian defence. Foul. No, the referee says no. Serbia is still nice and composed in possession. And that's what they do have. They have 2 or 3 players that are composed in possession. So when they do get the ball, the likelihood is that they're not going to rush. They're not going to panic. And they're not going to just instantly give the ball back to Brazil. Marquinhos spreading out wide. Neymar dropping deep to get a touch. Sandro back to Neymar. Looking for openings. Into Richarlison. Holds the ball up. Back to Neymar. Well played. That's what they need. Link play off the front man. Paqueta. Looking for Neymar. Cut out. Serbia. Well played. Well played. That's what they need. That's what they've got. Beautiful hold-up play there by Mitrovic. Spreads it out to the right-hand side. Really good play. That's a free kick, ref, man. That's where you have to go down. Neymar, drive in, into the box. Oh, had to do it. Gudelj had to do it with his fruity Gareth Bale haircut. Had to do it. Nemanja Gudelj. Bang. Had to take him out. Can't be letting Neymar. Whoa, yeah, knee right onto the ankle, man. That shit hurts. For sure. Yeah, so just showing that chance again. Rafinha steals the ball. They're trying to play out from the back. Same play. Gudelj gets dispossessed. And Rafinha just hits it straight at the keeper. Absolutely horrific attempt. On another day, Brazil could be 3-0 up, even though Serbia have played really well in regards to their organisation and their shape. But when Brazil do get in behind, there is some desperation there. Milinkovic-Savic lining up his wall. Looks worried. I'd be worried too, lad. Looks worried. Neymar, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Can we have some samba magic? This is your time, big man. Come on. Not this is your time. It's been your time for 10 years, but let's go. Bit of magic from Junior. Neymar. Slow. Steps. Neymar. Oh. Unlucky. That looked like he was doing it. That was tracing to the top bins, bruv. But we got corner. And this is the test probably Brazil. They might have preferred like an easier game, right? But for us watching, this is kind of what we want to see. Neymar. Oh. Richarlison. No, corner again. Corner. Why aren't you letting that go out, bro? Corner. But yeah, just going back to that, this is kind of what we want. Oh, Milinkovic Savic gets hit in the throat. Bang. Ball just literally hits him in the throat. That shit probably hurts like fuck, man. Like straight on the old appel. That's not what you want. Oh, just gets his head on it, man, from that corner. From that free kick, sorry. But yeah, so in regards to Brazil, realistically, if Brazil came out here and just sanded the fuck out of Serbia, yeah, and whatever, 2-3-0, not that that would probably happen, even though that's what I predicted. This is a test they probably need. Well, a test that is good for us to see. We want entertainment, for sure. Has Neymar got like the same fucking shorts on as everyone else, or what? What's going on with his shorts? They don't look like, well, am I just like tripping balls or something? But anyway, yeah, this is good for us to see, right? As he's got his shorts really high up. Fuck knows. But yeah, it's good for us to see Brazil get tested. Good to see, because this is the kind of shit they're going to experience later on in the tournament. These kind of tricky European games. Go on then. Hello. Uncle Bear. Go on then. Hello. One sec. There you go. But yeah, this is what Paqueta down. Hurt his fucking arse, it seems. But this is the kind of... What do you want? Chill out. This is the kind of game we want to see, right? In regards to the test of Brazil. Because this is the kind of these European games they're going to be getting later on in the tournament, mate. The South Americans can't deal with it, really. Even though they're on top, they're struggling a little bit. Serbia probably really happy with this. Apart from that first mistake that let Rafinha in, they'll be really happy with this second half start again. Vinny, unbelievable. Cuts back across, ball into the box. Oh, Casemiro the volley, miss kick. Serbia on the break. Brazil back on the ball, dispossessed. And the ball gets slowed down again by Brazil at the back. Recomposing, repositioning. Going again. Neymar beautiful again. So Neymar's, that's what, just get the ball into him, getting into Richarlison. But if Neymar had, ironically, if Neymar had Mitrovic as the striker, man, I reckon he'd do bits. And Brazil, you can see they're just trying to lure Serbia, but Serbia just aren't. They're just not interested in getting out of their defensive block. They're letting Brazil have it at the back and not moving an inch forward. Vinny on the left hand side, a little bit of space. In with his right foot. Oh, nay. Beautiful spot by Vinny, man. Beautiful spot. That was kind of like Bernardo Silva's against Portugal. kind of catches it with the outside of his foot, doesn't really get hold of it.
But they're coming. Brazil are starting to get a few more shots away.
I think they were trying to say that Brazil didn't really have anything in the first half, and now they've started to. I think this is still kind of similar to the first half, if I'm honest. Neymar might be getting on the ball a little bit more, right? But in terms of as a whole, the team, I think Vinicius and Rafinha were more involved in the first half in regards to them getting the ball out wide. Yeah, them getting the ball out wide and trying to actually make things happen. Now we're just trying to get they're trying to get the ball into Neymar a little bit more. He's dropping in a little bit, turning, getting it into Richarlison, but it's also a little bit predictable. But Vinny there with a beautiful bit of play on the left-hand side, really was. Neymar back on the ball, so they are getting Neymar back. Getting Neymar into... Oh, fuck off, bro. It wasn't even a foul. Maybe it was a foul. Substitution for Serbia. Gudelj with the... I think he's on a yellow card, right? So, smart move by the Serbian manager. And Ilic and Radonic coming on. So we know Ilic. Who's this Radonic geezer? Let's check. Yeah, so Gudelj has been subbed. Ilic and Radonic. Who does Radonic play for? Torino. And Ilic at Verona. So off has gone. Zivkovic. And the geezer on the yellow card. Serbia. Good cross into the box. Ooh, corner Serbia. So they've got to make these things count, man. Tadic with a really nice flirted ball to the back post. And Sandro with a clearing header away. Can they make this count? Can they make this count? Can we see another upset at this World Cup? A World Cup that I found really interesting so far. Contrary to popular belief, it seems. People trying to find it boring and trying to shit on it as much as they can because it's in Qatar, right? Give me a break, man. No early cross. Tadic with a corner. Swung in. Mitrovic back post. Ball still in the air. Serbia throwing. Serbia throwing. Milinkovic-Savic not going anywhere. Looking determined. Ready for the whole 9 yards. Ready for the 90 minutes. Corner. That's a corner. Oh, really well. Dinero there, shepherding the ball out, playing nicely. Oh, good header there by Danilo, man. From the corner. Neymar on the ball again. Twisting, turning, looking to face play up. Looking to take people. I wouldn't be... Oh, fucking hell, bruv. Tadic and Neymar, the two talisman, going at each other. It's getting fucking feisty. Rafinha, left-hand side, right-hand side, sorry. Cuts in. Casemiro. Oh! Sandro, sorry, post. What an effort. Cross back in for Brazil. Vini picks it up, edge box, edge of the box. Goes to the curler, nowhere near. Unlucky Sandro. Keeper. What was the keeper doing there? I felt he saw that from a mile out. I think it goes under him, right? Keeper was there. Yeah, just gets past him too quick. A lot of power on the shot. Couldn't get across in time. Fortunate for the Serbians. Sandro catches it well. Sandro's still at Juve. I swear he doesn't really play that much there anymore. Let's have a look. I swear he doesn't play that much anymore. He is at Juve. Ah, so yeah. I see. He is still at Juve. And he does play a little bit. He does play. Yeah, fair. Now, what can the Brazilians do here, eh? Ball back with the Serbian keeper. Hour gone. Silva with the header. Paqueta picks it up. Sandro. Into Neymar. That's what they've been saying. Get the ball into me. Danilo on the right hand side. To Rafinha. Back to Silva. Sandro with space on the left hand side. Out to Vini Jr. What can he do? Stand him up. Stand him up. Casemiro. Out to Rafinha. Rafinha cuts inside. Into Neymar. What happened there? Bad touch. I thought you don't see that very often. Danilo. Into Casemiro. Neymar. Vini. Oh, what happened there, bro? Was that Richarlison? The Brazilians go absolutely mental. Was that? Oh, they're going nuts, mate. They're going mad. Richarlison. Ah, let's go with the celebration. Yeah, that was a good striker's finish, man. I thought it was an own goal when I first saw it. Let's see this again. Ball goes. Neymar does really well, man. Really well. Vinny with a shot. Yeah, and Richarlison there, just behind. Unlucky for the defender. Couldn't get to it. Well played. And they've been probing and fair play, man. Brazil, this hasn't been a bad performance. It's just been a real solid defensive display by the Serbians. And this is sometimes they have to break the deadlock with a shitty little tap in. But it happens. It works, mate. They all count the same. What have the Serbians got? Can they get back into this game? Can they come in from the cold? Whoa! That's a red, bruv. Cheeky bastard. Tadic down, holding his neck. Got chopped up. Referee doesn't have a clue what he's doing. Booking everyone. Lukic just got what? So Lukic just got booked. What, for just getting in his face? Casemiro with the fucking Ronnie jump, lad. Probably the only thing Ronaldo could teach him how to jump home. Dozy bastard. That's Ronaldo, by the way, not our boy Cass. Browser. let's fuck around with this a little bit. Substitution, Lazovic and Vlad. Nah. Is that who I think it is coming on? Who's on the bench? Nah, Vlahovic was on the bench. You started without Vlahovic. Nah. No way. No way. Let's sort this out. No way. No way. Vlahovic is on the bench. Why? Why is he on the bench? That's a disgrace, mate. That's what I'm thinking. Brazil through. Neymar. Good tackle. Vinny. Oh, he fucking slips the dope. Unlucky. He's just so fucking energetic and direct and skilled. Using his body well there. Serbian pushes out wide a little bit and then bang, slip. Oh, fully slip, man. Completely. Mental. Ooh. Really well played by. Really good tackle on Neymar there, man. Get started, bro. Let's have a look at this fantasy football sound. So you can build a team, bro. This is my team. I mean, where are we at? Ranked 419,000. Whoa. Gonna make some changes here. Yeah, so Gavi, Bellingham, Musiala, Valverde, mate. Fucking tell me. And then Neymar, Messi. Give me a fucking break. Obviously, big L here. That's a banging team. Goal kick, Serbia there with the corner. So we had Iñaki Williams there. As if Tellez doesn't even get a picture. Disrespect. Yeah, I got 2 transfers, man, so I don't even know what to transfer was to make. These are all locked in now for match day 2. Is that Roberto Carlos there? Right, let's go back to the game. Oh shit. Serbia on the attack. Free kick. No free kick. Yeah, get up, bruv. Corner, Serbia. Corner to the Serbians. I need to get rid of this. Tadic with the corner. 69 minutes gone. Good ball. Oh! 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 Good corner in. Great little glancing header from Rafinha just to take it off the Serbian head. Milinkovic-Savic putting it back in and Marquinhos getting away. And then Lazovic lashing it over the bar. Good game, man. So now I'm getting a lot more into it here. I like this start, the total receptions between midfield and defensive lines. It's a really good start. And I bet you won't see at the top of that list Bruno Fernandes when he plays. Vlahovic can do something. We know this. We know he can. Now they've got the two big boys up top. Cafu's there. Roberto Carlos is there. Cafu with the maddest hairline you've ever seen in your life. Look in that Dracula cut. He's got that Dracula hairline. Mad. So yeah, I want to make some changes here. I don't know how the fuck you do it though. Transfer. Yeah, how do I do it, mate? These are all locked for what? Match day 2? Why? But that's a banging midfield, isn't it? These two. How did Musiala get 1 point, man? Ooh, I can do it. We're gonna get rid of Militao. Why can't I get rid of Militao? Why can I transfer Musiala, but I can't transfer Militao? Oh, he's playing now, that's why. I'll just keep everyone else. That's a sick team. But I want to get rid of Militao. Who can we put in? Transfer Fernand. No, we keep him. Fred entering the fray. Who's coming off? So who's going to bring off? Paqueta? Yeah, I think Paqueta's coming off. But yeah, I think that's a sick team, man. Neymar, Messi, Gavi, Bellingham, Musiala, Valverde. Forget Militao. Hernandez now, it will be playing all the time. Martinez, Cancelo, sick. Vinny Jr. on the left. Vinny Jr. on the left. What's he got? Cut inside. Richarlison. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal, bruv. Take a fucking bow, lad. Oh my God, what a goal. What a goal. Too good. Fair play, Richarlison, man. Insane. Insane. Best goal of the tournament by far. Oh, what? I bet he's fucking loving that, man. Fair play, bro. Fair fucking play, man. That's not poaching, bro. That's a fucking insane goal. Good touch, man. Lays itself. It was a bad touch, really, but then he improvises and spins, and what a finish! What a finish!
Brazil 2, Serbia 0. Well, we talked, didn't we, about this shirt, this jersey, what it does to a player. Not scored many for Spurs, but when he's in his national jersey, can't stop scoring.
Insane, mate. Don't even start for Spurs all the time. Incredible goal. Paqueta coming off now for Fred. I mean, couldn't have timed that better for this substitution as well. They were going to make it anyway, but okay, so Rodrigo and Fred coming on. The depth they've got is just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Vinny coming off for Rodrigo. I don't mind that. 2-0 up as well. 2-0 up as well. No problem. Yeah, I do want to make some changes to this team though. Like, what would I do? If I could, I would. Schmeichel's sound to stay in goal. Cancelo, no problem. He'll get me some assist. I think Martinez will probably start next game. If he doesn't, then like they probably deserve to go out, man. If he's making such stupid errors as the Argentina coach, Hernandez will start. Militao, whatever. I will change him, but I fucking can't, man. So I can't change him, but I can transfer him. I can do Bellingham. I can do Valverde. Obviously can't do Neymar. Okay, cool. We get it. We get why we can't do it, man. The game's going on. Cool. After the game, and how much is Militao? How much did I pay for him? It's 5 mil. So what else have we got here, defender-wise, for 5 mil? They're oozing a bit now. They're oozing. Danilo, clipped ball in. Neymar. Oh, he wanted that. Yeah, so who can we get for 5 mil? That's the question. Who can we get for 5 mil? Dumfries is 6. Neymar on the left, his preferred left, cuts inside. Good tackle, good tackle. Fuming the Serbian. So what the fuck are you doing, bruv? Do something. Fuming he is. He's got jinked in. He's like, what the fuck, mate? Running back like a twat. Playing Brazil World Cup. My God. Yeah, we'll get Christensen in. Does Christensen play? Or Hakimi. We'll get Hakimi in. We'll get Hakimi in instead of Militao. Straight after this game. But yeah, let's get back to it. Can Brazil find any? I think Serbia are done now. They've yeah, bad touches. He's always going to be a struggle. They did all right for an hour, and this is the kind of the a lot of games have the tighter games have gone this way. Who's down? Who's down? I think Neymar's down. No. Who's down? Yeah. Neymar's down. Has he fucked it? Richarlison coming off, I think. Go on, Anthony, lad. Let's go. Let's see what Anthony's got. I'm buzzing for this. Who else is going to come on? So Richarlison's going to come off for Gabriel Jesus. Yep. I'll see that. And then Anthony's going to come on for Neymar. So Anthony's going to be playing off the left, yeah? I wonder what he's like off the left. Maybe it'll force him to go on the outside a little bit more. But yeah, let's see something, Anthony, man. Let's go. Danny Alves, a cheerleader on the bench there, bless him. What a beautiful goal that was, man. And the goalkeeper was blindsided by it. He went straight just past the Serbian defender's head. You got no chance when you don't see the ball. What a fucking technique, mate. Honestly, what incredible technique. I love how fucking mental they go as well, bro, the Brazilians. They're fucking going nuts in the crowd. Class, mate. Father and son at the World Cup. Unbelievable. Neymar off. I think he's all good. Rodrigo. So yeah, Anthony on the left, Jesus down the middle, and Rafinha on the right hand side. I'd probably get Rafinha on this left hand side. He's got a bit more pace than Anthony, in my opinion. Played Rodrigo. Out to Rafinha. The Brazilians are feeling it, and that's what you do not want. That. Back to Rafinha. Anthony flicks it out nicely to Gabriel Jesus. Back to Anthony. Back to Jesus. Back to Anthony. Lovely feet. Tight, cool technique. Good technique. Looks for Anthony. Get on that, lad. Unlucky, 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 unlucky. Did he get a touch? That's a fucking corner, bro. My God. Tadic looks frustrated. They've played all right. I mean, who's in their? Who else is in their group again? Sorry, I'm. Switzerland, Cameroon. So Serbia should be all right, I think. Rafinha, Rodrigo, Casemiro. Oh! Oh! Turning it on the Brazilians. Turning it on. That was fucking incredible. Go on, Anthony, lad. Marquinhos down the right hand side. Space on the left. Space on the left. Overload on the left. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, mate, they're absolutely oozing now. It's just like, I think substitutions are so important in this competition. So important. And I think in terms of Brazil have obviously got the most incredible squad depth. But then you're probably looking at England, right? You really are probably looking at England as the second best squad. Or in terms of what they can bring off the bench. Rodrigo puts it through. Jesus! Muscled off the ball. Good defending, good defending. That's a fuck, you can't do that. Can't. Oh, who hit the bar? Casemiro. Oh. Casemiro, lad. You absolute baller, bruv. Unbelievable, mate. I'm so happy he's at United. I can't even explain how happy I am that we got Casemiro. Brazil again through the lines, opening everyone up. Oh, the goal's just getting absolutely bombarded now. The Serbians are going at each other. That steely mentality that they had now cracking. They hate each other. Pissed off. They're fuming. Mitrovic coming off. For who? For Maximovic. Where do you play, bro? You're a number 6. I think we're just trying to... They don't want... Goal difference is important in this competition as well, man. You don't want to be losing too much to Brazil. Anthony keeping it. Good punch by the Serbian keeper. The game's hotted up. And he was offside. But yeah, the Brazilians started oozing a little bit now. So who do I think so far? This is all the games done now, wrapped up, right? Every single game is 22 attempts on goal, 10 on target, man. Serbians haven't had one shot on target. Defensively sound. Here we go. Serbia down the left. Serbia down the left. Oh. Serbia manager's not impressed, bro. The Serbians look sad in the stand. Kids crying. Look at Alisson. Corner ball. Corner Serbia. Why didn't Vlahovic start, man? Like, absolute pussies, mate. I mean, they'd had a good game plan, to be fair. First half, they did well. It's hard to keep that up, right, for the whole game. But that one goal, that one scrappy goal just opens up everything, gives Brazil the confidence. You just don't want Brazil to get confident. You just got to keep their confidence down. Tadic with a cross into the box. Comes back out. Brazil on the counter. Get it to Anthony. Get it to Anthony. Oh, it's a shit ball, bro, by Rodrigo. And they spread it back out to the right. Gaps everywhere now. The Serbians are tired. Rafinha slowing the game down. Back to Danilo. To Marquinhos. And this is what we came here to see. Brazil just oozing. Knocking it about. Beautiful. Gabriel Jesus in behind. To the byline. Few step overs. Oh, beautiful. And they're comfortable because obviously most of the teams playing European football. And Europeans are like, right, we want efficiency and don't fuck around on the ball. But when you play for Brazil, you've got the license to do this kind of shit. Anthony just keeping the ball. Take him, bro. Do something. Ooh. Go on then, Anthony, lad. Lovely, lovely. Rodrigo unlucky. Whoa. Anthony went for the flip flap. It didn't work, but he got through him. Rodrigo tried to bend it top bin. Just over. Unlucky. It's good that, innit? Who'd you play for, bro? I played for Real Madrid and Brazil. Oh, no way. What about you? Barcelona and Brazil. Yeah, Rafinha's done well. Martinelli about to come on. Very proud moment for the youngster, man. Fair play. Didn't know if he was going to get in the squad, and now he makes his first appearance at a World Cup. Here we go. Brazil on the counter again. On the counter, Martinelli. Martinelli on the left now. Anthony on the right. This is this is better now. Martinelli driving. Ooh. Go on then, Anthony now, lad. You're on the left. Go on. Unlucky. Unlucky, bruv. No nonsense Brazilian manager. Casemiro, bro. Forced turnovers. 16. Are you fucking mad? Are you mad, mate? Like, how important is Casemiro to this team? Casemiro's like Dunga. Is it Dunga? Was it Dunga? Dunga, bro. This is what Casemiro is now. This is what Casemiro is to Brazil in the modern era. This is what he is to Brazil. This is it. I bet if I type in Dunga, Casemiro, what comes up? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can Brazil get another goal? Can we see some more magic? Anthony on the ball. On to Fred. Man United connection. 3 Man United players on the pitch. Not bad. How many minutes added on? I reckon 4. So comfortable for Brazil. Since a goal went in, Serbia have looked toothless. Vlahovic has hardly had a touch. Serbia have hardly had a touch. Really nice and sharp since 7 minutes. Where's 7 come from, man? Are they counting every single sub as a minute? So there's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's been 10 subs, man. So that's 5 minutes straight away. So 5 minutes for the 10 subs. And then, yeah, a couple more minutes makes sense. Anthony with good defensive work. Good cross in the box by the Serbian. Ooh. Serbians in behind to the byline, crossing to the box. Allison just flapping at the ball. Milinkovic. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Frustrations, man, now. They're all just having a go at each other, pissed off. And this is interesting, isn't it? The way that just different cultures and different nationalities react to things. Yeah, Allison just flapped at it and just fucking. Oh no. Martinelli. Oh. Play it. Jesus. Martinelli. Is he offside? Don't think so. Martinelli. Edge of the box. Gabriel Jesus. Danilo injured, hurt. It's been a good test for Brazil. It's probably like the best game they could have had. Real tricky first half against a really solid team. And probably the toughest test I'll have in this group. And they've come out with it nicely. They go back to the team hotel. Feeling good. Feeling tested. And feeling ready for the next game, no doubt. A good way to wrap up the first match day. Or the first round of games, right? And Serbia just, I mean, obviously Brazil have done well in just like actually forcing the play and getting the ball forward, but they've been solid defensively, man. And Casemiro has just been an absolute fucking colossus. Yeah, incredible. Casemiro, Marquinhos, and Thiago Silva, man, that's a tricky one to try and get through. Some fit Serbian chick there in the crowd. Rodrigo, pacing. Unlucky. It's against the Brazilian heritage, isn't it? It's against the law to go to the corner flag when you're 2-0 up with 2 minutes to go. Just keep ball. Alexandro. Good control by Martinelli. What have you got, son? Pace him. Do him. Unlucky. The Serbians just. Anthony telling Martinelli just to calm the fuck down. I know you're excited, lad, but just chill. Serbian player slips, injures himself a little bit. But yeah, game petering out now. Yep, pretty good performance by Brazilians in the end. Work their way into the game. Serbia looked decent. I don't think Serbia will have a problem with Cameroon and Switzerland. I think these are the two teams that are going to go through, in my opinion. Yeah, Brazil have got the best team. Like Martin Keane just said, best squad, best 11. And I think, in terms of performance-wise, I think Germany, in terms of look pretty decent, apart from obviously their lackluster defence. That's the only problem. In terms of the midfield, really good. Good game, man. Yeah, anyway. Pretty entertaining stuff. Beautiful goal. And then what have we got tomorrow? What do we have tomorrow? We have so we got Wales, Iran first game, Qatar, Senegal. So yeah, I'm thinking why I don't know, man. I bet people thinking Wales is just gonna walk over Iran because of how poor they were against England. But I think the Iranians have got a little bit more in the locker, and the Welsh look piss poor in my opinion, really really bad. Um, Senegal are gonna absolutely demolish Qatar, no problem. Netherlands, Ecuador will be a pretty intriguing game. I should imagine the Netherlands will pull through just about, and England should smash the USA. Anyway, that's me, all done. The first round of games in the bag. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the Netherlands Ecuador game, and then we'll follow into the England USA game. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Peace.